Hello po sa lahat. Ang ating pong pagpapatuloy ng pag-aaral ng pulse diagnosis. Our topic, very rapid pulse. Racing, hurried, urgent, swift, extremely rapid, false, G-MI. Yan po yung mga tatalakayin natin ngayon. Very rapid pulse, G-MI. This pulse is the same as a rapid pulse, but even faster. The dynamic of the pulse are the same. The heat is so powerful here that yin is being enjoyed. So itong very rapid pulse po talagang napakatindi po ng init na nasa katawan. So very rapid pulse, pattern of imbalance, extreme heat. So typical combinations, very rapid and without strength. So yin deficiency, heat. So lagi po nating tandaan no, pag without strength, may deficiency po tayong makikita. Very rapid and replete. Replete, ibig sabihin po ay excess heat, excess condition po ito. Very rapid and superficial. So, invasion of exogenous heat. O, tandaan po natin na pag superficial pa lang, papasok pa lang po yung sanhi ng sakit, itong exogenous heat. Very rapid and deep. So, tandaan natin pag deep, internal heat na po yun, nasa loob na. Very rapid and slippery. O, yung slippery po, pag may slippering word, lagi po yan, may phlegm, heat, or damp, heat. May phlegm or damp. So, false description. Ayan po, tingnan natin. 140 beats per minute. Sobrang bilis po kasi natatandaan natin ilan ba yung normal? Sino po kayang nakatanda ng normal na beats per minute natin? So kung breathing ang per breathing yung titingnan natin yung isang paghinga ay 4 to 5. Yun po yung normal. Pag per minute hanggang 100 lang. Ito 140 per minute. So pulse description, the hard pulse is rapid by definition, beating at least 8 times for its breath cycle. And it gives the impression of being hurried, anxious, agitated, and urgent. Yan po yan. Then, next is racing pulse, Chimay. So, ang description po nito, the pulse is rapid and beats more than 7 times per practitioner's breath. So, ang pinagbabatayan po nito, yung mga healthy practitioner's breath. Yung healthy lang pa, no? So, 140 over 180 beats per minute. It is the extreme version of the rapid pulse. Its rhythm is generally regular. So, extreme version daw po ito nung napakabilis na pulso. Ibig sabihin, mas malala ito. Pero, ito ay regular po yung rhythm. So, extremely rapid po yung key points. Other translation, hurried, urgent, swift. So, yan po yung kanyang pulse image. Ibig sabihin ng regular rhythm, yung dire-diretso po yung bilang, para-pareho. Yung clinical significance po nito, the hurried, okay, tingnan po natin yung clinical significance. The hurried pulse generally indicates severe deficiency of yin. So, sobra na pong mababa yung yin ng katawan. Nasa mababang level na siya, na walang-wala na siya dun sa normal level with intense empty heat. It always indicates a serious condition. So, sign po yan ng mga malalalang sakit. A Chinese name of this pulse quality, Qi, is the same as in Li Ji, or the symptomatology of rebellious Qi in the penetrating vessels. Literally, G means urgency, and in the context of this pathology, Li Ji indicates a feeling of energy rising from the abdomen to the throat, accompanied by a feeling of restlessness and anxiety. So from abdomen daw po pataas hanggang throat. In the severe cases of this pathology, the pulse could be hurried. Okay. So indication po, racing and forceful. So pag racing and forceful po, mabilis at may malakas yung pintig. Hyperactivity of yang and excessive heat. Yan, mataas po yung sobrang active yung yang na pumapasok sa katawan, pinapabilis niya. Then, racing and forceless. Yin exhaustion. Ibig sabihin, mababa yung yin ng ating katawan. And anti-pathogenic chi collapse. Yung panlaban natin, halos wala. Walang panlaban yung katawan natin. In biomedicine, ito yung may mga hypertensive cardiopathy. May coronary heart disease, yung mayroong pong hyperthyroidism, mayroong myocarditis and pericarditis. Then may auricular flutter accompanied with regular 2:1 atrioventricular block or functional tachycardia. So, yung mga sakit po sa puso uli ito. So, pag may sakit sa puso, yun, mararamdaman natin yung racing pulse. Then, pathogenesis po nito, yin exhaustion with hyperactivity of yang or excessive pathogenic heat causes acceleration of the blood flow and high pulse rate. So, ang remarks po nito, this is a critical pulse. However, this pulse rate is considered normal for the healthy infant. So, kung sa mga bata po, pwede daw na normal ito. Basta healthy, walang ibang sign and symptom tayo makikita na merong pathogenic factors na pumasok sa katawan ng bata. So, ito po yung description ng racing pulse and its indications. Hurried pulse. Summary of clinical significance. So, ito po ay deficiency of yin with empty heat. Nanintindihan na po natin yung pagtinawag na empty heat. Sobra na pong baba yung yin, kaya heat na po yung nararamdaman, pareho po silang wala sa balance. Kaya empty heat. Severe rebellious chi of the penetrating vessels. So yung combination po, pag hurried floating indicates severe empty heat arising from yin deficiency. Yun. Bumababa po masyado yung yin, mababa na, kaya may empty heat. Hurried dip indicates a condition of rebellious chi in the penetrating vessels. Hurried floating empty denotes severe yin deficiency. Pag hurried slippery indicates empty heat from yin deficiency with phlegm. May phlegm po lagi pag may slippery, phlegm or damp. Hurried overflowing indicates severe empty heat arising from yin deficiency. So, ayan po yung ating pulse image, differentiation of similar pulses. So, yung hasty po, the hasty pulse is rapid and stop at irregular intervals. The hurried pulse is more rapid than the rapid pulse. So, mas mabilis pa po ito dun sa rapid. So, it gives the impression of being agitated and urgent. So, mas mabilis pa siya dun sa rapid, ang hasty. Rapid irregular pulse, kumay. Description po nito, the pulse beats rapidly with irregular pulses. So, yun po, irregular poses po ano? Pipitik, mawawala. Tapos biglang pipitik ng marami, mawawala. Irregular. So, traditional description, it feels very agitated and urgent. Katulad daw po ito ng taong tumatakbo. Then, biglang, suddenly falling down. Key points, rapid, irregular poses. Other translation, hasty, abrupt, skipping. So, ayan po yung pulse image. Rapid, irregular. Tandaan po natin, pag irregular, hindi pare-pareho yung beats. So, pipitik pwedeng 4, then stop, then 3 pitik, stop, 2. Yun po yung irregular. So, indication po nito, kung mayroong excess syndrome. Rapid irregular plus forceful. Excessive po yan or mayroon siyang stagnation. Pag deficiency of sangfu, organs, rapid, irregular, and forceless. Basta makita natin yung deficiency, forceless siya. Yin and yang disharmony. In biomedicine, excitation of sympathetic nerve. Yun, pag yung sympathetic nerve natin, next site, nagkakaroon tayo ng rapid irregular. Then yung infectious or viral pathological changes in myocardium or sinus tachycardia accompanied with obvious sinus irregularity. So ang pathogenesis po nito, when excessive heat accelerate the blood circulation, the pulse will be rapid when stagnation of pathogens causes blockades. Yun, kung pumasok po yung sobrang init dun sa ating mga vessel, kabibilisin niya, then nagkakaroon din po ng stagnation. The pulse will be irregular. Kaya pagdali po ng dugo dun sa vessel, dahil mainit nga, no, biglang mabilis din, may stagnation, hihinto. Yun. Kaya nakakaramdam tayo ng pagpitik ng nawawala. Excess heat can give rise to stagnation and stagnation can cause heat. So, in yin deficiency naman po, give rise to rapid pulse. In time, this leads to a deficiency of yang. Alam naman natin na kung kulang ng yin, ito yung lamig, ano, siyempre, mas maraming init. Which limits the heart ability to push the blood. Kasi yung yang, in time, this leads to deficiency of yang, which limits the heart ability to push the blood, resulting in irregular pulses. So, ang remarks po nito, in cases of congenital variation, this pulse could prove to be the normal pulse for some individuals. So, yun po yung indication ng rapid irregular pulse. So, ayan po yung pulse image. Rapid, the hurried pulse is form of the rapid pulse. So, yung hurried ay form din ng rapid. It differs from it so far as it is more rapid. Mas mabilis pa sa rapid. And it conveys the impression of being extremely agitated, urgent, and hurried. Rapid pulse, description po nito, the pulse is rapid in beats over 5 times per practitioner's breath or 90 to 140 beats per minute with a regular rhythm. So yung paano, pag rapid, may regular rhythm siya. Key points, the pulse frequency is more than 5 beats per breath, 90 to 140 beats per minute. So other translation is fast. So yun po yung ating pulse image. Mabilis na tibok ng puso, ng pulso. Yan. Siyempre, pag pinakinggan mo pa din po yung puso, mabilis din po yan. Magkakonect sila eh. So ang indication po niyan, may heat syndrome. So rapid plus forceful, excessive po yung pumapasok. Rapid plus thin, yin deficiency po. Rapid plus hollow, blood deficiency. Yan. Paghalo pa, blood deficiency. Pag tin, yin deficiency. And biomedicine, yung may mga febrile disease, yung may various anemias, may acute hemorrhagic shock, acute myocardial infarction, acute pericarditis, congestive heart failure, acute rheumatic fever, myocarditis, and hyperthyroidism. Ito yung nagkakaroon mga rapid falls. So pathogenesis, yung excessive pathogenic heat ay nag-i-increase po yan sa circulation ng chi at saka blood. Yun. Kaya, causes pulse to quicken. So, pag maraming init na pumapasok sa blood vessel natin, sumasama sa dugo, bibilis ang daloy. Yin or, pag deficiency naman, yin or blood deficiency causes a relative hyperactivity of yang. Siyempre, kung konti po yung yin ng ating katawan, yun yung kasi yung mas tataas yung yang, yung init. Yun, pag when cause the pulse to quicken. Remarks, physical or emotional activities can temporarily increase pulse rate. Halimbawa nga, tumakbo ka, yun, pwede po maging rapid pulse. Pwede rin po yung may ininom na gamot, biglang nagra-rapid pulse din kasi yung ng pagpasok ng gamot sa katawan na may side effect din ito na pinapainit yung katawan natin, halo siya sa dugo, magra-rapid pulse. So thank you po for your attention.